What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good today. It is Friday and I'm chilling. I am chilling. I said I was gonna go live um every Friday, so that's what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm going live. So, right now I'm just making sure this is all good. Hope y'all been having a good day. You know what I mean? Um, I just put out a YouTube video. Let me see this here. I just put out a YouTube video about how to light your studio, how to light your YouTube stuff up, so check it out. You know what I mean? Um, Other than that, support. I appreciate any comments or whatever you might have. Um, what I want to do is actually, what I want to do is do a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to, pay attention to these lives because I'm gonna give away some equipment. As long as you're in the United States, you know what I mean. Not a lot of equipment. I'm gonna just give away what I can, obviously. Long as you're in the United States, though, that's very important. I ain't giving away nothing crazy. Maybe some little lights or whatever I can, whatever makes sense. You know what I mean? But yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing pretty soon. So stay tuned. Stay connected to the lives, cause I'm gonna put like a. They got like this little thing you could play, like a spinning wheel, and then you could. I don't know how it works. I guess you could spin it, or I'll spin it for you, and then I don't know. I gotta figure it out. You got any ideas? Let me know. But yeah, just wanted to go live to let y'all know that. Um, Stay connected with the lives because I will be giving away some equipment here and there. As long as you live in the United States. All right. If you don't live in the United States, I'm sorry, man. Can't happen. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, just the way it is. Man, I've been busy, man. I've been busy working. Hopefully, you've been busy too. I'm about to move locations pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be whack. I hate moving. You know what I'm saying? But all the equipment and picking this up and moving it here, then you see all the junk you really got, all the junk you've accumulated, and that's part of the reason why I'm gonna be giving away some equipment, because it's just sitting there, and I got too many of them. You know what I mean? So stay connected on that. Um, you know, the other day, I'm gonna tell you a little quick story, man. The other day, I was waiting for an Amazon package, right? And the Amazon car truck pulled up, and I'm like, all right, cool, he got my package. And then I'm waiting, and I see him come out. He don't say nothing to me. He goes to the other house, and I'm like, all right, he'll come over here. So he crosses through, and he starts approaching my house with my package. So I go towards my house too, right? I go towards my house too to get the package from the Amazon dude. Check this out. And I'm like, oh, what's up, man? That's my package, whatever. Yo, he straight don't say nothing to me. He got headphones on, but he sees me, obviously. He would have to be blind not to see me. I'm standing right there. And he don't say a word to me, yo. He just puts my package down on the floor like I don't exist. Like I'm not standing there, puts my package down on the floor like I don't exist. Man, it took so much out of me not to bust him in his head. I ain't lying, man. God forgive me, but it really did. And then he took his camera out, took a picture of it like he do. Lord, you swore I was doubting myself that I was there. Cause this like, no, this dude don't see me. Like, I was like, yo, this dude tripping, yo. And he walked right past me. You know what I'm saying? He walked right past me, yo, my man, Showbiz. What's up, Showbiz? The dude walked right past me like I ain't standing there. Like he literally walked past me, didn't even look at me like for a little bit. Kept his headphones on and kept it moving. And I know I've grown because the old me in the hood, the old hood me, yo, that would have been a wrap. I would have been in jail or something would have popped off, yo, because that was crazy, son. Dude didn't say nothing to me, dog. He just like acting like I wasn't there. Like nothing was happening. He took the picture like he didn't have to just give it to me in my hand. Like, he took the picture and just, I was tripping, son. I was tripping. Yeah, I was tripping. That junk was hilarious, son. It was really hilarious. You know what I mean? I was, what can you do, man? I don't know. What could you do, right? What do you do with something like that? That's how you know you grew up in life. You know what I mean? That's how you know you grew up in life. Because you won't do the things that you used to do. You know what I mean? Like that was a crazy, crazy violation, yo. You feel me? Man, life different now. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, son. Like, man, that was so disrespectful. But yo, it's all good, man. I'ma just, it is what it is, yo. I don't know. Maybe he was having a bad day. But man, his day was gonna be real worse if he caught the wrong one. He was gonna have a real bad day. But I've grown. I guess I've grown. So that's a blessing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And yo, whoever ain't picked up the Unreal Made Easy 27 video tutorials for Unreal Engine, I packed them all in so you ain't gotta look for them. You can download them, keep them in your hard drive forever because one day they will disappear. You know what I'm saying? I will be deleting eventually all of my Unreal Engine tutorials. They'll be gone pretty soon. So, take advantage of the Unreal Made Easy. You get 27 video tutorials that pretty much going to teach you everything that you got to learn from zero to get you where you got to be able to create something dope or create a good image or at least understand Unreal Engine, at least the way I see it, the way I do it, the way I put it together. You feel me? So make sure y'all pick that up. I got the barcode right there. You can do the barcode or just visit the website. Either way you go. You know what I'm saying? WeShootFilms.com. Show your biz. What's up with you, though? How you doing, my man? How you doing? I'm still rocking with this Streamlab. I'm liking Streamlab, man. I'm liking Streamlab so far. I'm keeping it. Keeping it so far. Even though it's not still telling me that people are commenting, but I don't know. Nothing's perfect, man. You know what I mean? Nothing's perfect. But yeah, that had me bugged out. You working, no doubt. Appreciate you even just peeping through. I don't really be knowing who gonna show up, if anybody gonna show up. I just said I was gonna go live every Friday, so that's what I'm doing. But yo, stay connected because eventually I'm gonna be getting rid of some equipment. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be like doing some type of, I don't know, something, spin the wheel or something. As long as you live in the States. You ever go to any film conventions? Not too many, man. I don't get many that come out here about my way. You know what I'm saying? I don't get too many out this way. So, not too many. Do you go to any? Let me know. Do you go to them? Do you like them? I might go to one day pretty soon. It looks like it could be interesting. You know what I'm saying? I just been busy. That's all. I just been busy. Trying to see what's up here. What you said, my man? I've been to music ones like I think you see rolling out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, when I was in Cali, I always could have went. When I was in Cali, they got the one out there that's real famous in Cali. I forgot what it's called. Is that the Rolling Loud they be having out in Cali? Cause I know, man. For my music business days, I know a lot of people from out there. So they used to always invite me to go behind the stage, VIP, and I never went. You know what I'm saying? That was before what good with that West Coast callback. You know what I mean? You know what it is for me? You know what it is for me? Um, I'm an introvert to be real with you. I'm not into being like around a lot of people that I don't know usually, you know what I'm saying? Like even doing this video stuff, I have to mentally force myself to really do it and be into it and all of that cuz I'm really just but then again it's just me here, you know what I'm saying? Like if I go to a spot and I don't know nobody there, I'm mad quiet. I play the wall tough, you know what I mean? And I'm just an introvert. I've always been like that. So I don't really like going to places with a bunch of people I don't know that I don't know what's gonna pop off. You know what I mean? I get a little paranoid, and that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, yeah. A lot of people who are creative are introvert people. A lot of them. Some ain't, but a lot are. But I definitely am. You know what I mean? Like I'm happy just doing my thing. When I go to work, when I work, when I do this and I'm doing video or wherever I'm at, I do my video and do it and I go home, man. I ain't chilling. I ain't at the party. I ain't at the after party. Back when I was in Cali, I used to get invited to, no, I'm such an introvert. I would go too far, bro. Like they'll invite me to Dr. Dre's studio and I'll still say no. I'll go home. That's how crazy I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been invited to Dre's Aftermath at the studio because my boy signed to him, and I did go one time. I did go that one time just to meet him. That was before Dre got a divorce and all that. But I did go one time. But after that, they invited me again, and I was like, "Nah, I'm tired, man. I've been shooting videos all day. I'm going home." That don't make no sense, man. But that's how bad I am with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, I be too much, man. That's how bad I am. You know what I mean? Like my music business days. You know what I mean? When I was heavy and involved in all of that. Now I'm no longer heavy involved. I do have the homie Daz. Daz supposed to be coming through. Daz from the Dog Pound. He's supposed to be coming through this month, and we supposed to be shooting a green screen video for him. So Daz from the Dog Pound from Snoop is coming, and I'm gonna do the whole background. I'm gonna do, I might even go live for a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna document it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see it. Y'all gonna be able to see it whenever I'm done. But definitely he said he's coming this month. So that should be cool. He already sent me the song. Song is pretty dope. Um, so that should be something cool. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to that. You know what I mean? I got a few music video projects in a few days. I got one in Buffalo, and then I got one here in about 2 weeks also, and then Daz, and and it goes from there. You know what I mean? Show your biz. You might as well be my only. I think you're my only. Show your biz usually be showing up. You're my own. I think you're my only subscriber nowadays. You be showing up. I appreciate you, my G. You know. I'll be real with you. Like I started a whole other channel, and I was gonna kind of leave this channel alone and start growing the other channel more. I'm still not sure, dog. That's the weird thing about it, man. I don't know which weekend he coming. I really don't. He gotta confirm his flight. But once he confirms his flight, I'll know. I'm gonna record it all. You know what I mean? Like I usually will do, but record it all, and you know, if he's cool with it, I'm gonna record it all. But I'll go live if he's cool with going live. You know what I mean? Much love. Updated my phone. This spell check, crazy work. Yeah, I know. You gotta be careful with that spell check, that text to speech. I be doing text to speech. I be having to check that out because they be cursing sometimes. You know what I mean? I done cursed out a pastor before by mistake. I'm like, ooh, my bad. I didn't mean that. That was text to speech. I gotta read that junk nowadays. But yeah. Like I was saying, I'm still not sure, man. I don't know. But like I said, Unreal Engine, my Unreal Engine tutorials will be getting off pretty soon. So I know for all you members who are with me just for Unreal Engine, it is what it is. If you're members and you cancel because I'm going to eventually kill all my tutorials, it is what it is. Go on the website. You can purchase them and have them forever. Unreal Made Easy. You know what I mean? I'm going to tune in during that live. Did you pick a theme? Gather access for his video already? Yeah, his video is going to be like an apocalyptic type of video. I'm going to get some lowriders. I'm gonna try at least one lowrider that I know that I'm going to get, but I'm going to get some other stuff. But it's going to be real. I'm probably going to put like a helicopter in there. I'm probably going to put metahumans running around. It's probably gonna be like real chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Like on some it's gonna be chaotic. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little crazy. You know what I mean? So, it should be fun. It should be fun. You know what I'm saying? It should be fun. But definitely, it's gonna be like a chaotic theme. Like end of the world. People tripping. I'm definitely going to have to put some metahumans in there running around doing crazy stuff. So I'm going to see. You know what I mean? Did you see my last video I just dropped? The Battered Enslaved? I just dropped it probably, a day or 2 days ago maybe? I don't know. It's my most latest video I just dropped on my channel. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty dope. I ain't going to front. It's pretty dope. But yeah, like I was saying, it is what it is. I mean, I'm hoping people don't get mad at me about the Unreal Engine stuff, but I really don't want this algorithm getting confused, man. Like I'm gonna drop some Unreal Engine stuff here and there, and the videos here and there, but I don't want it to be just saturated to the point where the algorithm just only thinks of me as that. I gotta retrain this algorithm, I think, or something, because, I put out product, like right now, I put out that video, how to light your YouTube studio for people, and, I need that to be supported. I need that to go out, but I think the algorithm is still stuck on this Unreal Engine stuff. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? It just takes time. Sometimes this YouTube stuff be a headache. I'll be real with you. This YouTube stuff really can be a headache sometimes, but I love it. I love filming video and teaching people and all of that stuff. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, people been picking it up though. It's really good, man. The Unreal Made Easy, 27 videos, dog. You can just download them, keep them in your hard drive forever. You know what I mean? And what I teach, how I teach Unreal Engine, is never going to go out of style because I teach you how I build the project, how I color grade, all the little other things that I know. Then you put all those things together. You know what I'm saying? You learn. You feel me? So what you said, my man. Hold up, I gotta see it here. My things all messed up over here. That dad's behind the scene footage should work. If I was in better position, I'll catch a flight out there and capture it. Hold on. Nah, you be alright, man. I'm gonna capture it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be alright. I'm gonna just leave one of my cameras, the Black Magic. I probably leave the Black Magic just rolling, wide angle, just capturing everything, as I usually do. So it should be cool though. That's the homie, man. I've done videos for him, plenty videos for him in the past. Him and Corrupt. You know what I mean? I thought he was gonna bring him and Corrupt, but it's just a song for him. But yeah, it should be cool. Should be cool, man. You know what I mean? Oh. Make sure to subscribe on the website, y'all. Go to reshootfilms.com and subscribe. And if you subscribe, you get a quick creative checklist. It's just a little checklist that makes sure you got everything that you need. You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool. But if if you're able to, go to my website, subscribe, so I can stay connected with you. Because you never know. You hear TikTok going to get taken over. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. They taking that over pretty soon and changing it over to some new name, or I don't know what's going on with TikTok. If you know what's going on with TikTok, let me know, y'all. Because I'm wondering if when they do the new takeover, are they going to make you start all over again? Is it TikTok anymore, or is it something else? I mean, what? Because if they coming to take it over, what's the purpose of posting on TikTok if you're a TikToker or whatever? You feel me? I've been on TikTok. I've been starting it up again, and it's been cool. You know what I mean? I actually like TikTok as far as for business. You can actually reach a lot more people. It's easier to reach people. Tell you the truth, the algorithm is different. But my point is, if they're gonna take over it, is it gonna be the same thing or different? Do you have to get all your friends all over again, your followers all over again? Do you start over? Do they transfer over? I don't know, man. I mean, if you got a business on TikTok and then they take it over or I don't know what's going on. That'd be crazy. I don't know. If anybody know, let me know. Because I've been going hard on TikTok posting, you know what I mean? And shoot, just for it to get taken over or shut down and then create something new, man, that's too much work, man. It's too much work. This is my new love. I love this microphone now. I'm telling you. This is the one that's taking over for fine. Sent this over to me, and I love it. It's dope, man. Right there in the back here, you can change the levels and all of that, the EQing. I mean, the flat, the mid boost, and all of that stuff. It's kind of dope. You know. Oh, my man, Kim Frazier. Mostly going to be different because China's not letting off that algorithm. I know, so my point is this, though. Is it going to be TikTok even anymore? You feel me? Like, is it not TikTok anymore? Do you lose your followers? Do you have to start all over? If you got a TikTok shop, is it gone? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could be detrimental to some people, you know? So I'm trying to figure that out. Like, what the heck is going on with it? You know what I mean? When it gets taken over. Because China ain't going to let up. I know they ain't. So they're not going to support it anymore. I heard they're not going to have no updates or nothing. I don't know. I don't understand, to tell you the truth. I really don't get it. I don't understand. So, I mean, I've been posting on there, but yeah, don't know how they going to do all that. I know, man. I'm like, because I tell you, I mean, that's not my main source of anything, TikTok. I just think it's cool, and you can reach a lot more people on TikTok. I think even better than Instagram. I'll be real with you, but uh, for people who really like go hard on TikTok and make a check off TikTok, make a bag, they're gonna have some problems. I'm thinking like if it gets shut down, what I mean, that's gonna be bananas, yo. That's gonna be craziness. I think personally. I think personally that's gonna be bananas. And yo, in case you didn't see, man, oh yeah, you saw it. I'm sure you saw it because I got it on my thing, man. I'm telling people make sure if they want to pick up that Unreal Made Easy, my tutorials all in one bag where they could digitally download it to their system and keep it forever. Go ahead, because one day they gonna disappear. I'm gonna take them offline as far as on YouTube eventually. My tutorials. Eventually. Not yet, but soon. So if you're looking to, if you like what I do and you want to learn, just download the 27 videos and have them forever. You feel me? But yeah, man, what do you think? Do y'all think, what do you think is better, Instagram or TikTok, as far as for reaching people? Who you think you could reach faster? Or where you think you can grow faster? TikTok or Instagram? Well, pretty soon there might not be no TikTok, so it'll be Instagram. I like Instagram too, but my main thing for me is YouTube. At the end of the day, I just care about YouTube. That's my main source. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you know what it is. And like I said, stay connected, y'all. Keep coming to one of these lives. Keep looking at the post. I'm gonna start giving away some equipment, some little lights, and whatever little equipment I got that I feel like I can give out. If you live in the States, that's only if you live in the United States, though. If you don't live in the States, I ain't sending you nothing. You know what I mean? Um, Maybe I'll give you a digital download or something. I don't know. But I got it. I'm about to move, man. I got to move out my. I'm gonna move. I don't have to. I'm going to. I'm going to move out of my office space here. So I got to cut down some of this equipment, man. I got boxes of equipment, people, companies that send me stuff, and might as well give some of it out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, this Streamlab is pretty cool. I had to go into Streamlab, y'all, because I'm streaming from Streamlab because YouTube. Whenever I use OBS for YouTube, OBS to stream, there's a 20-second delay. 20-second delay. On Streamlab, it's only a 5-second delay, so I had to move over. I like Instagram, but it's too inconsistent. That's true. One reel, I get good traction, and I post the next day, and yeah, that's real talk, man. I like Instagram too. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that TikTok is a beast. I hate that it's gonna go away. But I think TikTok, you can really grow faster on TikTok and have a crazy reach. I think people sleep on TikTok, certain people. And they just go straight to Instagram or LinkedIn or, Now YouTube to me is the best of overall. YouTube is the best to concentrate on as far as if you're a content creator or you're trying to get into this field like what I'm doing and stuff like that. But other than that, if you ain't trying to get into that, I think TikTok is a beast. Don't get me wrong, Instagram is crazy if you could get it popping, but it's just weird, man. I think Instagram is weird. But I still post on there too. You know what I mean? I get business from there too. So you got to keep them all going. At the end of the day, you just got to keep them all going. You got to handle all of them. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. That's my main three in that order. You know what I mean? Facebook, I don't really care about Facebook. I do post on Facebook, but I don't even care about it like at all. Like I just post and let it be. I don't really. I don't know. I don't care about Facebook much at all. You feel me? Not at all. I gotta get out of here pretty soon. I just kind of got on just to kick it with y'all for a little bit, see what's going on. If you ain't heard my story from earlier, when I'm done, just watch it, or I don't know if you can reverse it back, and catch up later. But I told a little story about Amazon. This rude Amazon driver dropping off a package to me. I felt like shaking him. Ooh, man, I felt like just busting him in his head. You know what I mean? I hate rude people, man. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. Instagram, it definitely gets you some projects. That's for sure. Cause I've got plenty of projects from Instagram. So yeah, real talk. It's that's why you got to just handle them all. Cause when you're doing this freelance, especially when you're doing this freelance, your business could come from anywhere. So you got to keep them all open. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep them all open. That's my wifey hitting me up. She gonna be mad because I didn't answer. Let me text her real quick. It's the wifey. Well, I guess I ain't gonna stay too long anyway. You know what I'm saying? Um, just wanted to check in with everybody. Hope y'all have a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? And be safe. Um, if there's anything, you have any questions, anything I can help you with, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Email me. Um, whatever. If I can help you, I will. If it's something simple and quick and easy, no problem at all, man. So that's about it, y'all. So like I said, man, stay tuned, stay connected. Like I said, I'm gonna give out some giveaways pretty soon for some equipment. Nothing crazy or major, just some lights maybe, or just little things that might, that I gotta get rid of, and you might could use. You know what I'm saying? Long as you live in the States. So stay connected. Go on my website, subscribe, all of that good stuff. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, you too, my G. Have a good weekend. Appreciate all of y'all, and forever who's watching this after I post it. Thank you also for watching. Make sure to check out my video I just dropped, how to like the YouTube studio. No doubt, show your business. Appreciate you also because you always showing up too. Um, that's about it, y'all. I got to get home, and I'll be back at it tomorrow here. Every day's a day, man. We got to grind, get that bag. Every day's a new day to try. You feel me? All right, y'all. Be good. Be blessed. Subscribe. Hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. You know what it is.